This is going to be a short video going over the different types of meetings that can be scheduled on Alicanto version 2. When creating a new event, there will be a field labeled recur type. There are 5 different types of meetings that can be created on Alicanto, and this is the field where you select the type. The first type of meeting I will cover are consecutive events. To get started, click the consecutive event radio button. These types of meetings would be for scenarios where meetings should run one after the other for a set period of time. An example of this would be if we wanted to have hour-long meetings every hour from today until tomorrow. To do that, I'll set the start date to today and the end date to tomorrow. Then I would set the start time of the first and last events. So I'll set those to noon. Oops. I would set the duration to be 1 hour by changing the field event duration to hours, and then setting this field to 1. The event buffer field would be the time in between meetings. Since I wanted them to be back-to-back, I would leave this field 0. So that is the basic configuration for a series of consecutive meetings. The next type of series of meetings is daily. A daily event series has meetings every day at a certain time within a range of days. To set that up on Alicanto version 2, select the Daily Event radio button in the Recur type field. Then, set the range of dates that you want the meetings to occur within. I'll go ahead and set it for the next 3 days. So I would select today, then until the 31st. Then, we would specify the start time of the meeting. So if I wanted to start at 12:30 p.m., then we would set the duration. By default, you set the duration, but you're also able to change the end time of the meeting if you want to scope it out that way. So I can set it to 1:00 p.m. With this configuration, we would be creating a meeting every day for the next 3 days from 12:30 p.m. to 1 p.m. The third type of series of meetings is weekly. A weekly event series has meetings every week on the same day and time within a range of weeks. Start by setting the dates that the meeting should occur within. I'll set the start for today and the end for 3 weeks from now. Next, set the start time and duration of the meeting the same as I did with the daily series. So I'll set the start time to 5:00 and the duration will be 15 minutes. I'll just leave it as default. After doing that, I'll need to specify which day or days of the week the meetings should occur on. Since I want them to start today, I'll click on Wednesday. With this configuration, a meeting will be created every Wednesday at 5 p.m. for the next 3 weeks. The fourth type of series of meetings is monthly. A monthly event series has meetings at specified days and times within each month within a range of months. To get started, set the range of dates that the meeting should span within. I'll set the start for today and the end for 3 months from now. Also, go ahead and set the time and duration for the meetings the same way I did in the previous examples. Next, you can choose to either recur on a day of the week or to recur on a day of the month. Recurring on a day of the week will allow you to set up meetings at a certain day of the week, not going by the numbered date. This would be useful if you wanted your meeting to happen on the last Wednesday of the month, which for me would be the day that I'm recording this video. So I would set the last field on day occurrence And then I would set the day of the week to be Wednesday. So this would be the last Wednesday of every month. If you choose to recur on a day of the month, this would be for when you want to, for example, recur on the 28th of every month, which would be today for me as well. So I would just go ahead and set the 28th, and it would happen on the 28th of every month within this range. For monthly recurring meetings on Alicanto version 2, you have options to pick from either of these configurations, so you can set up the meetings whichever way suits your needs. The final type of meetings are custom or single events. These would be when you want to schedule a one-off type of meeting that shouldn't happen more than once. For this type of event, simply set the start and end date of the meeting with the times attached to them. Since I want it to just be today, I'll set the start and end date both to be the 28th, and then I'll set the start time to be 4 p.m. and the end time to be 4:30 p.m. So this would create a meeting only today from 4 to 4:30 p.m., just a one-off meeting. So this has been a comprehensive overview of the different types of meetings that can be scheduled on Alicanto version 2 and how to do them. Thanks for watching.